Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, my name is Leslie and I like to post a lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on the Mother Plan. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a debt payoff update. These numbers are from December 2022. So if you guys are interested in seeing how much debt we paid in the month of December, then stay tuned. Alright friends, first, if you are new joining this journey, I started my debt-free journey back in March of 2020, and me and my husband started off with a debt total of $125,467.41. So a lot of money that we need to pay off. So we've been working at it, chipping at it, working very, very hard, and I am proud to say that we have done a good job. We have zeros for pretty much most of these debts, all the way down to the last two. So these last two debts, we have the solar panels and the student loans left. They are the highest balance out of everything that we've had. So starting off with the solar panels first, the old balance for the solar panels were $29,384.67. Now this debt, we are still paying our minimum payment. We're just paying $195, and that's because our focus are the student loans. And you will see the student loans has a lower balance, but that's just because we are trying to take advantage of the zero interest. Some of the loans are in deferment, so I just figured it would be better to pay on those right now while they are not collecting interest, right? Plus, I know we still have the whole debt forgiveness thing tied up in the courts. We'll see how that goes, but I'm just taking advantage of right now that most of my student loans are on pause, and I'm paying the ones that have a lower interest rate and that are collecting just a little bit of interest. I know it's kind of confusing, but I'll kind of go over those numbers once we get down to the student loans. Okay, so anyway, we paid $195, and that is our minimum payment. And the new balance for the solar panels are $29,281.21. Alright, so we can do a little bit of math to see how much came off the principal balance. It's not going to be much, but we will take anything. Remember, progress is progress, right? So $29,384.67 was our old balance. We're going to subtract the new balance, $29,281.21. We were able to take off $103.46 off of our principal balance. Okay, so now that we have the solar panels out the way, let's go ahead and move over to our student loans. Alright guys, I am back. So like I was saying before, some of our student loans are in deferment and some I am paying on. So as of December 2022, the federal loans were still in deferment, and I had two groups. Group E, that is my highest amount as far as my groups are concerned. We had a balance of $22,020.75. And again, this is the federal deferment due to, COVID from 2020. So I know that's going to be ending this year. But as of right now, I don't have a payment until October 2023. And we are not collecting any interest at the moment on the $22,000. Okay? So I just left those alone for now, and I wanted to focus on my J loans. And if you have not seen the previous updates, I'll go ahead and link them in the cards above. But I pretty much were paying good chunks down on the J loans. They had an interest rate. I had three groups, A, B, and C. We have paid off groups C and A. Yay. So those have a zero balance as of December 2022. I still had group B. So let's go ahead and go over the numbers for group B. Group B loans had an old balance of $5,689.48. I was able to make a payment of $1,245. Yay. And then, which y'all, keep in mind, this is December, right? So y'all already know holidays are freaking heavy in the fall and winter times. So in December, you're still recovering from Thanksgiving. Then you have Christmas Eve, Christmas, then New Year's is the very next week. So I was very pleased that we were able to make a payment of $1,245 for our student debt. Also, this was when I decided to take that trip that we'll be going on this summer of 2023. So I decided to go ahead and just take this money and make that last big debt payment per se, because starting after this one I had to cut the payments down just because I didn't want to go into debt since we were planning a big trip out of the country. And I am not trying to collect more debt, but I also want to have a life. So we decided to pay most of the original amount that I had set aside to pay for debt in December. I did make the decision to go on a trip, so I didn't pay quite as much as I wanted to pay, but I still think that was a really good payment of $1,245, right? So I know I'm rambling, but I did want to just make a marker of saying month of December, that's when I decided that we were going to take that trip. So I start putting away money then so we can go ahead and cash fund our trip. Okay, so like we were saying, $1,245 was paid, so we can go ahead and go over our totals. I went ahead and added everything together. So the $22,020.75 plus the $5689.48, that together is our old balance, and that is $27,710.23. I'm going to do that math with you guys just to make sure my numbers are correct. So $20,020.75 plus $5,689.48. And that is correct at $27,710.23. And we said we were able to pay $1,245. Now the difference is, so we can take the paid amount and subtract the amount that came off the principal balance. That is correct at $34.65. So as you can see, the interest on my student loan as a whole is only $34 a month at the December mark. That is very, very low. So that's why I decided to tackle this debt instead of the solar panel, just because of the interest rate. So I'm able to pay more and bring more off that balance, if that makes sense. If you follow the Dave Ramsey plan, then you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, $34.65 was our interest for the month of December on our student loans, and our new debt total is $26,499.88. Just to make sure that math is correct, we can add those together, the $4479.13 to that $22,000. And that is correct at $26,499.88. So we can go back to our overall sheet, add those numbers in, and then we can do our summary. Alright, so all I'm going to do is just flow those numbers all the way over to our debt payoff tracker. And we said our old balance was $27,710.23. We were able to make that payment of $1,245, and then the new balance was $26,000. Y'all, I always like to celebrate those little small wins. I love how we jumped from $27,000 down to $26,000. That is a accomplishment. You know, these numbers are so big that I have to just remind myself of, you know, little bit by bit makes a difference. So it's always good to see a big jump from $1,000 to another $1,000, just because these numbers are so large. All right, our difference was $1,210.35. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and add all these up and we can see where we're at. Let's do our old balance first. $29,384.67 plus $27,710.23. So our old balance was $57,094.90. Okay, and then the amount paid was $1,440. So that's $1,440. Then the difference that we were able to break off the principal balance was $1,313.81. And our new balance is $29,281.21. $26,499.88. Ooh, all right, y'all. We're at $55,781.09. Not bad, y'all. $55,000 is very good considering where we started. So $55,781.09 away from 125. Yeah. 55,000. And then you know what? That is technically, we jumped from 57 to 56. We didn't even get to write 56,000, so that's even better. And we're at $55,781.09. Awesome. So now we can fill out our summary down below. So we said our starting balance for the whole debt-free journey, y'all, was $125,467.41. For this month, we were able to pay $1,313.81. Now for this month's interest, let's go ahead and calculate that really quick. So what I'm going to do is take our amount paid, that was $1,440, away from the difference amount, that was $1,313.81. So we threw away $126.19, and most of that was from the solar panels interest rate, right? So not bad. So last month for November we paid $143.68 in interest. So you know, I would take it as long as it's not going up. I will take it. I'm gonna add up the total amount of interest that we paid. All right, y'all, I have my November sheet here. So we paid, up until November point, it was $11,986.75 right down here. And I'm going to add that $126.19. And so for our total amount of interest, Lord have mercy, y'all see that? $12,000, ooh, that hurts. $12,112.94. That's so messed up. So yeah, we always talk about what we can do with that money. 12 grand, you can do a lot. What can y'all do with 12 grand? I can tell you what, that's a car, that's a fence, that's so many things, right? So many things. So anyway, bad news out of the way, 12,000 going down the drain. Yes, I know. But let this be a lesson to you guys out there of how much money, when you're using those credit cards and you're like, oh, I'll pay it later. This is how they get you. These are how the banks make their money. So they got 12,000 from this family. But that's okay. Lesson learned. We're not going to make these mistakes ever again. Okay, so let's get the good news. Let's see how much we have paid in debt thus far. So we said we paid for the month $1,313.81. I have my old sheet from November, and up into the November mark, we had paid $68,000. Wow, that's a lot. $372. Let's do that over. $68,372.61. Ooh, y'all, so close to 7 grand. Can y'all see that? So close. We have paid $69,686.42 off of our debt. That is amazing. I will take it. I'm so happy. We're going to hit a milestone next update because we are going to hit over the 70 grand mark. I'm for sure. Right, I know I didn't pay that much in debt for the month of January just because, like I said, we had decided that we were going to go on this big couples trip. So we did not pay that much in debt for the month of January, but that's okay. We will still make that milestone. I hope. I think we will. We should. Yeah, I know I do the numbers with you guys. I have not done the numbers for the month of January yet. But I'm like, we should be able to make that. So look forward to that January update. So I know I said I was going to try to get these out as quickly as possible, and I am still trying to do that. So this update is done. I'm going to try to get another one out within a week. So we just did December, so we still have to do January, February, March, and April. We are currently in the month of May. So if I can get January done, we'll still just have the 3 left. So look out for the next update within, like I said, within a week. I'm going to get the January update to you guys. Okay, so let me go ahead and transfer these numbers to our overall yearly tracker, and then we can close out this video. All right, so this is December, and then our minimum payment is always $22.57. That's how much we had to pay at the start of our debt-free journey in our minimum amounts. So I like to try to pay that amount in debt per month, but as you can see, we did not do that this month, and we did not do that the previous month, and that's just because we decided to take that trip, right? So all is good. $14.40 is still a good amount to pay towards debt, in my opinion. So we got our $55,781.09. Oh, y'all, I'm so happy his number is going down. Okay, the difference was $13.81. And then we paid $126.19 in interest. Okay, so y'all, we are done with our debt payoff update for the month of December. This is the end of the video. Let's go ahead and do our hashtag. And y'all, we are so close to getting to 70,000 paid. So I want y'all to put hashtag so close to 70K. Right? I'm going to type it right here on the screen. Hashtag so close to 70K. So yes, look forward to that next update, because we should be able to hit that milestone. And y'all, if y'all like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Leave me that hashtag comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'm going to go ahead and pop a few videos right here on the side that you can check out. And hopefully you consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, that's it, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.